everybody, this is DaZeD, and I'm going to be doing a commentary from ESEA LAN. This is Team Dynamic versus Zomblers on DaZeD, and it was a very close match. So I'm going to go over the first half real fast. And okay, yeah, sorry, I thought there was a little bug. Okay, so right here, Zomblers is doing something a little strange. They're going cat, they're nading off cat, and then they're going all the way back to long. And now this perfectly counters Dynamic setup, because what Dynamic does is, on their pistol round here, is they listen for long and they find out if they're long or cat, and then they just go the opposite way, right? So they naded through cat, AZK has 12 health, Adren has 70. And what AZK and Adren were doing is they were picking off B, but Sauce was able to light them up there, and now they are all going towards long. And Blight is perfectly set up at this point to counter it, so we'll just watch and see what unfolds. What Dynamic did is they had a pretty risky strat. They actually did what we did. They just like kind of copied the strat, to be honest. They had AZK and Adren take USPs and try to pick off the B guy, and then they either go up long or cat, depending on, you know, if they make picks or not, or what happens. But generally they kind of relied on that for the opening, and then they go somewhere else afterwards. So now there's like a really long drawn out battle, but Blight is in like complete control. They have the bomb down, so should be able to win this round. They're getting a little bit out of position here, but since Dynamic still thinks one's in pit, well, not anymore after that happened, but you're able to easily take this round. Getting that bomb down along off that rush was really good. So Zomblers perfectly like antied them basically, because they knew they were going to go just the opposite of wherever Dynamic saw their initial players at, and so that's pretty much just what happened. This round, so Dynamic's going to be going out long with Deagles, I think, and we'll watch how Blight plays it. They just put 2A at the start for long control, and then 2 towards B and 1 in middle. Devour's going to be their mid to A rotator. Heatwave's kind of leaving his teammate along a little bit. If CC got 1D tier, it would be pretty bad, but he's not going to. He's just going to spot him, throw some good nades, and wreck him with nades pretty much. Solid cross firing. So Dynamic's a little eke around right here. You know, they're just trying to go along with Deagles and get some kills. So one of the weaknesses that's going to be happening now with DX81 is that people are going to have to put a lot more presence along on CT side. Like, most likely teams are going to realize that you can't just, you know, have those 2 people there at the start. It's not going to work that well for you a lot of the time because of DX81. So, I mean, most likely if they start doing long takes at the start of the round, it's going to be really, really hard to get their nades in right there as a CT. So a lot of the time, you know, T's are going to be able to do a lot of more fast longs now that DX81 is being enforced. At this lane, it was DX95, so, you know, it doesn't really matter that 2 were long at the start. But yeah, just going into the future, DX81 is going to make a huge difference on Dust 2, because fast long takes are going to be, you know, king again, like they used to be. Now we'll see, Zomblerz just going to play another, you know, default setup. They don't need to do anything too crazy. They definitely want to avoid playing cat, because one flashbang and Deagles can just win around if you're playing cat on these anti-ecos. So smartly, they don't do that. They just use their range and their gun advantage to take the round. Dynamic's just going to do a mid to B, and see, as I said before, they just have 2 longs, so they're just going to be basically perfectly set up to anti this. Devour throws a big nade, he's able to get 1, and then Ryan comes out the side, gets a couple more. They still come out mid and they get 2 kills. Sauce plays this pretty poorly by not just like playing from big box and getting easy frags, but, you know, he was still able to win the round quite easily. Kind of risky. If he would have got 1D there, it could have been really, really bad. He was kind of out in the open. Had he played like big box, you know, that wouldn't have ever happened, or if he just simply didn't let him know where he was, maybe under window or something. Anyways, we're going to go first gun round here, see what happens. Looks like they're going to be playing Cat. They're going to be boosting Devour up Cat. Volcano's throwing flashes over long, but he's not going. What he's doing there is he's trying to find out if they are long or not. Now, Devour is picking into lower B right here. Xbox smoke goes down. Heatwave puts a man on Palm Tree. And since they know they're on Cat, Volcano just simply walks out long A. And now Adren and AZK are coming as well. And they're in a pretty good position to take the round. I mean, CC and Devour both on Cat right here. Pretty vulnerable positions for both of them. Now Dynamic's going to be slowly walking up long. 4 people, Adren there as well. Volcano comes up, gets that first kill on Devour. And now they have the round pretty secure right now. Adren able to get a kill there. So yeah, let me talk about the things that Blight did wrong there, okay? Whenever you play Cat on Dust 2, you want to be the aggressor, and you want to be like periodically flashing over and clearing out mid, okay? The reason you want to do that is because if you do let the T's set up and get a good flash take either on Cat or go long like that, you're going to have a lot of trouble winning the round. So what you want to do is you want to be the aggressors, you want to be pushing out. You saw they had Devour there, so it makes it very difficult for them to do that. You know, it's hard to push off Cat, you know, through smokes and everything when there's, you know, a lot of ops going on. So yeah, that's honestly the problem that they had there. Now, right here, Heatwave gets in this really cool spot. He likes it a lot. You're gonna see him go there. Good often, or you know, pretty often. Team Dynamic just as a common thing on anti-ecos, you know, you just go B and you plow as long as you don't see too many cross, and they're able to take the round because of it. CC does pick up an AK, and Heatwave actually does make it 3v3. Maybe they don't win this round. Alright, so they do take the round pretty easily there. So yeah, back to my point earlier though, try to be the aggressors, try to push out from CT mid, you know, and push out Cat with your rifles and get some kills when you're playing there. It's really hard to win the round when, you know, you have no information and they're able to walk out long like that. If you do want to play that very passive setup, you have to have someone watching long. You have to if you're going to play a passive setup like that. Now, Zomblers a little messed up on their money. Heatwave going long solo. Volcano spotting it out again, and they hear the nades hit, so Volcano just walks out, gets an easy kill on Volcano, or Volcano walks out, get an easy kill on him, and they're kind of off bot a bit. CC bot, everybody else has deagles, but nonetheless, Dynamic's able to get the bomb down here. CC tries to get caught, he's trying to make a play and gets quads there, but he only threw one flash. Generally, especially on DX95, that one flash is not going to get you to quads. You're going to need 2. So now they're trying to retake here, but definitely have a very good, solid setup to win this round. And yeah, Adren's going to be able to probably win this. Sauce has a kit. Wow. That's tough. He could have won that. Jen only had 20 HP there. They must have been yelling that it was planted bad that whole time. So Sauce not able to win that round. Still, I mean, kind of like a solid round. That was strange though. CC off bot, definitely. I mean, look right here. He just has a FAMAS. I don't think he has many nades. So we'll see if I don't know if that was worth it. Him having this, probably, but there was no way to predict that they would get that many kills. Dynamic again throwing all sorts of stuff over long. A nade comes, and because that nade comes, I'm curious to see if they're going to come out or not. Devour able to get a pick at Catwalk, I'm guessing. Yeah, so since they knew they were long, what they did is they had AZK go up very, very early. Now they're doing a fast mid to B, and Ryan gets caught, but they didn't have a mid to B smoke, so now Devour is able to get that easy kill. see how Sauce holds this. Sorry about missing that. Okay, so what happened there is, I know it's, or I'll show you guys after the round actually. Angry able to get an easy rotate kill right there. And now gets a big kill right there. So definitely Dynamic should not have won that round, but let me explain what happened for a second. Now, that round, they knew they were long, so AZK went up and he did a fast cat control. AZK did not expect Devourer to be all the way over here at the car, and because of that, he was able to get picked off. But because Devourer was able to get that kill, they knew that their mid to B would be pretty weak. You know, there would just be Ryan there, there was just going to be one person there, and then they were able to win that round because of it. Now they're doing a fast, lower tunnels control. They're not able to get any kills there. Adren able to come out long and clear it out. Sauce does get the gun right there. So yeah, what the, like, Blight still should have won that round. I mean, all Ryan had to do was play mid to B from inside B, and he would have been fine, right? But he didn't, and Dynamic was able to capitalize. I mean, it was basically a 3v5 because Devourer got 2 kills, early kills right there. And then Anger was able to man up in the 2v3 and get those 2 picks. So, because the Devourer rotated so early to A, and AZK just got up cat that early, and even though he died, he was able to call their setup, and then they knew like the right play was to go fast mid to B. And you know, obviously it worked out very, very well for him. So Blight in a pretty bad spot. I mean, they won piss around and then they've lost the next 5 rounds. So not in the best spot. They're deciding to play cat here. They don't get very blind, and they're able to get up here and hold it pretty well. Devour gets picked at long, but then Anger's able to kill 2 of them in the cat. Definitely needed another flash there. So you see the difference in their setup there. Last time they played cat, they made the right play. Last time they played cat, they played it very passive. And they let him walk up long, so they made the adjustment and put Devour there. Devour just wasn't able to hit his shots, and you know, Dynamic was able to easily pick up the round. But they did make like the right adjustment. Anyways, it's